In the early 20th century, the United States was rising as a global power, but its currency told a different story. American coins were plain, mechanical, and lacking artistic beauty. That is, until one man decided to change everything: President Theodore Roosevelt. Roosevelt believed that a great nation deserved great art, even on its money. And so began one of the most fascinating chapters in coin history, the creation of the legendary 1907 ultra-high-relief Saint-Gaudens double eagle. Roosevelt turned to one of the most famous sculptors of his time, Augustus Saint-Gaudens, a master artist known for his breathtaking designs. Roosevelt gave him a bold mission: redesign America's gold coins to match the beauty of ancient Greek and Roman coins. Saint-Gaudens accepted the challenge, and what followed was not just coin design, it was a revolution in art and currency. Saint-Gaudens envisioned something extraordinary. He created a design for the $20 gold coin, also known as the double eagle, featuring Lady Liberty striding forward with confidence, holding a torch in one hand and an olive branch in the other, symbols of enlightenment and peace. Behind her, the sun rises dramatically, representing a new dawn for America. On the reverse side, a majestic eagle soars above the sun, capturing power and freedom in motion. But what truly made this coin legendary was its ultra-high-relief design. Unlike ordinary coins, which are relatively flat for easy mass production, this coin had incredibly deep and detailed sculpting. The figure seemed almost alive, rising boldly from the surface. It looked less like currency and more like a miniature sculpture. However, this artistic brilliance came at a cost. When the United States Mint tried to produce the coin, they ran into a serious problem. The ultra-high-relief design required multiple strikes, sometimes up to 7 to 11 strikes per coin, just to bring out the full detail. This was extremely time-consuming and impractical for mass production. Coins are meant to be made quickly and efficiently, but this one demanded patience, precision, and effort that simply wasn't feasible for circulation. Only about 20 ultra-high-relief specimens were ever struck, making them incredibly rare. Each coin took so much effort that the mint had to eventually abandon the design and modify it into a lower relief version that could be produced in larger quantities. And this is where the story takes an interesting turn. Despite its failure as a practical currency, the 1907 ultra-high-relief double eagle became something far greater. It became a symbol of perfection in coin artistry. Many experts, collectors, and historians today consider it the most beautiful coin ever made in the United States. Its design is so detailed and elegant that even modern coins struggle to match its artistic depth. Ironically, what made it a failure as currency is exactly what makes it priceless today. Because so few were made, and because of its historical significance, this coin has become one of the most valuable and sought-after coins in the world. When one appears at auction, it can sell for millions of dollars, depending on its condition and provenance. Collectors don't just see gold, they see history, art, and a bold vision that dared to challenge industrial limitations. So why is it called the most beautiful failed experiment in currency? Because it represents a clash between art and practicality. On one side, you have Saint-Gaudens and Roosevelt, pushing for beauty, excellence, and legacy. On the other, you have the realities of manufacturing, speed, efficiency, and economic function. The ultra-high-relief coin was simply too advanced, too ambitious for its time. It proved that sometimes perfection comes at a price that the world isn't ready to pay. Yet even in failure, it succeeded in changing the future. The modified Saint-Gaudens design continued in lower relief and remained in circulation until 1933, influencing coin design for decades. It set a new standard and reminded the world that money doesn't have to be just functional, it can be a masterpiece. Today, the 1907 ultra-high-relief double eagle stands a powerful reminder. Sometimes the greatest creations are not the ones that succeed in their intended purpose, but the ones that leave a lasting impact on history. And in that sense, this coin didn't fail at all. It became immortal. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching.